born and raised St. Petersburg, Florida. Puerto Rican, came from a very religious Pentecostal family. So grew up really strict. When I told them that I was boxing, their little princess was going to be a boxer, I didn't have too much support from them. But eventually, once I started doing well, I started earning their respect a little more towards it. I started boxing with my dad. My dad used to put up his hands like this when I was like maybe 4 years old and say, "Dale, you know, dale izquierda, dale, hit the left, hit the right." And that's how we would play. We would wrestle, and as a teenager, that's how I grew up. I was just playing rough with the guys outside. I would play football, basketball. I never ever played with dolls. My mom would always tell me, "Mija, you should have been the boy and your brother the girl, because you're the one always playing rough." And you know, honestly, contrary to a lot of the other guys and girls out in the locker room, the way I like to relax, the way I kind of stay loose and stay ready is I'm back there cracking jokes. A lot of times when you walk in that locker room, you kind of, and those of you who have been in the locker room know what I mean, you walk in there and you feel this energy, and it's a lot of the fighters, you know, they've got their mean face and, you know, they're ready to do work. It's hard for me to be that person. I have respect for everyone who needs to go there, but the way I relax, the way my coach and I relax is we'll go in there, we're cracking jokes. I'm making fun of a different fighter's mean mug, and eventually everyone in the room kind of starts relaxing also. I put on some music. It's almost like, I mean, and a lot of people will say it's the wrong thing to do, but it works for me. Every time I'm myself and I'm cracking jokes and I'm having fun, I bring the best fight into the ring because I'm relaxed now. I'm not all tense and all like, I gotta kill her. Like, I'm just doing what I do every day. It's just another day in the office. To be finally in that spotlight, to be amongst screaming fans and family and your coaches, your team around you, and you're finally doing that walk into the ring, and you're getting in the ring and you're moving around. The energy, first and foremost, is amazing. It's amazing. It's like all the energy is targeted right there where you're standing, and it feels great. I have to train harder. I have to work on things that are different than what I've shown the last fight, just so if an opponent is sitting there watching the fights that I had previously, they're not going to be able to catch on to what I'm doing because it's a different style, it's a different look, it's a busier look, it's a more boxing look. It's going to switch up every time. That's what I trained for. So we're working on a different plan right now. We're stepping it up. My name is Noemi Bosques. I'm going to be fighting here in Tampa October 18th on Pier 6 Promotions card. I expect all you guys, all my friends and family to come support me. All of you have been there with me from day one, have seen my struggle, have seen my shines. It's time to come support your girl. We're getting ready to do some big things up in here. So October 18th at the DoubleTree in Tampa off West, or what is it?
Cypress West Shore.
Off Cypress West Shore. I expect you guys to be there. I need that support, guys.